All right, next we're going to talk about the competitor spy feature. This is a very cool feature that allows you to see your competitor's every move and have an insight that you can use to counter that move, whether it be content, post ideas, feature ideas. This is where you will set that up. So to begin, we do offer 5 slots if you're on the agency plan, and we offer 1 slot if you're on the scale plan, and that'll allow you to spy multiple competitors. But you can also add more as an add-on as well. So first things first, let's enter the competitor root domain. And just for example, I'm going to put in Buffer. Buffer is not really our competitor. They're on a whole different type of level in terms of who they're trying to reach. But just to give you an example, let's just put buffer.com. So we're going to put buffer.com. And then you just click track competitor. So now it's going to track competitor, and it's finding different pages. These are just the different types of pages it's capturing. It's finding snapshots. It's going to find all the type of changes within Buffer that we could track. And we see down here, we are tracking Buffer. And we see we're tracking the pricing page, the landing page. We're tracking the about page, the entire sitemap, the ad library. We're tracking a lot of different things. So if we click on Buffer, we see that it's still analyzing the competitor. So we'll be right back after that is completed. All right, now it's completed with the analyzing. And so this is my favorite part about this feature, is that it gives us suggested moves that we can make on our side to counteract Buffer's competitive moves. So for example, it says pricing play, attack the per channel pricing gap. Buffer's per channel model sounds flexible but gets expensive for many channels. Aidelly should run direct comparison ads and landing pages that show that a cost at 5, 10, and 20 channels, positioning a flat rate. Awesome. So it gives you concrete examples that you can use to counter a competitor's certain feature offerings or their positioning, which is very, very powerful in this competitive business world. So you see, it gives us counter positioning, content angles, gives us a gap that we can fill, another counter positioning. So this is very, very in-depth. Pricing, it gives you pricing structure that they use. It gives you their positioning. It gives you their hero messaging, their content, and their channels, how often they post. So I would very encourage you, to get in here, put in a competitor, and learn from what they're doing, and copy or refine what they're doing for your business. So this is the competitor spot, and of course, with all of this, we can create content instantly by clicking the draft post button. So for example, if we have a content angle right here, target Buffer's API content surge. And it says Buffer is heavily promoting its API with blog posts about building custom automation workflows. So they're courting developer adjacent users. So let's draft a post to counter that. So I have, counter move against Buffer. So let's draft an actual. We don't want to make it too long, just for time. That's fine. Let's do a long form post. Long form post. And let's repurpose. So we're taking their angle and we're instantly making content from it for our brand, which is a powerful, powerful thing that you can do to really stay ahead of the competition. That's what it's really all about. Is staying ahead of the competition, staying informed of what what your competitors are doing. So that's why a competitor spy is very, very important. So I'll be right back once this finishes, and we'll take a look. The repurpose is ready, and so now we're going to take a look at it. And this is a full blog post that we built. And as you can see, it inserted our brand and our messaging based on what the competitors are doing. So this is a very powerful tool, and I can then post this as an article. I can save this, post this as a blog post. Very, very cool. And so that is the competitor spy feature.